Hey folks, this is Ben Gessel. How's it going? I haven't done a shopping trip grocery haul video for a while, so I thought you guys maybe could use one of these. But we're going to start with the meat here. I usually don't do that, but we're going more depth here. So, you can see we have Alaskan seafood, wild caught. I always try to get the wild caught stuff. Not too pricey. This is salmon's one of the things I go for. All the things that I have to go more expensive for. And then a little bit of variety here. Fish, so 2 fillets of salmon, and I've got sole, whatever that is. I haven't had this as much, but it's probably pretty good. And then I usually don't get ground turkey, but they didn't have the regular turkey thighs, that sort of thing, or turkey legs. So ground dark turkey meat. Can use that with some other stuff. Pretty economical, at least for being organic, non-GMO, free range. Well, at least free range, non-GMO. And some beef here, tri-tips, also in that same price range. Something a little cheaper, smaller, and my grass-fed a little bit more. But I like tri-tips, as long as there's a lot of cuts I like. Again, it kind of just depends on the quality of the meat, really. If you get high quality meat at PCC, you can't go wrong. So everybody raves at ribeye, but it's more of a question of the quality of the meat, the freshness of the meat, rather than the cut. Ribeyes are great, but they're only as great as, again, their freshness and quality. But tri-tips are my favorites, and skirts and flanks and strips are even okay. I don't really go for the strips as much as some of those other cuts, but yeah, my favorite cuts again are tri-tip and I guess skirt, flank sometimes, and then chuck on occasion. Well, chuck's really good. Just if it's a good quality chuck, it's a good quality chuck. It has a lot of flavor. T-bones and ribeye is just less often, especially ribeyes because they're so pricey. And you get good flavors with the other cuts anyway. Not so much sirloins, not so much strips. Anyway, sirloin's actually really good though at PCC. I've had some sirloins, bottom sirloins, and they're just amazing. Okay, and then we got some. I usually don't get the chicken with the skin on, but they didn't really have a whole lot of chicken left. The dark chicken, at least. They had dark chicken goes fast, so they had organic wings, a little cheaper. And some skinless chicken. Let's see here. Moving on to the potatoes here. Gold potatoes. Quite a few of them. And red potatoes. And quite a few of them as well. I got some russets as well, so I got a fair amount of potatoes this time. It is September, so getting into that range. Plus a few onions, these yellow, sweet yellow onions. And there's some pluots, a few different types of pluots. Kind of an apricot plum mix, some tangelos. These are sweet and yellow tangelos. A little bit pricey. These are really interesting flavored grapes. Just a very interesting. They have a really nice flavor, but it's really potent and tart. Really good. Yeah. It's, what type of grapes are these again? Well, anyway. They're kind of like muscats, but different. Organic, green, seedless table grapes. Some nectarines. Some honey crisps, just a few of them. Not too many, because I do like honey crisps. I'm not crazy about them. No, they're okay. Some lime juice, Santa Cruz lime juice. Some Odwalla, actually. I don't often get these, but they are really good. And some blueberries, organic blueberries. And some more pluots here. and raspberries, organic raspberries, and some wasabi peas, and some hickory smoked almonds, a bit salted, quite a few of those guys, some pasture raised eggs, kind of upside down there. Anyway, some more grapes. These are, I think, tom cords, and something similar to that. They're the good stuff, basically. I think that's about it. Oh, and green onions, of course. I didn't get a whole lot of fresh veggies this trip. I sometimes do, but trust me, I have quite a few frozen veggies still I'm working on. So anyway, that's my shopping trip. I had a few more things to mention in this video. So some guys, make shopping trip videos. It's more about how much money they saved. And I actually did pretty well. It was about $250, which is actually really good for PCC. I got my 10% off, of course, but $250 for this quality of food, it's good stuff. And I try to get cheaper stuff at Trader Joe's to balance it out and other places like that. But so a lot of people, though, when they show you what they eat in a week or two, I mean, this is what I'm going to be eating next week or two, along with some vegetables and a few other things I had from previously, like that. But a lot of people kind of go about it, nutrition-wise, or they go about it kind of sports-wise, need fuel, But, I guess the food kind of speaks for itself. You guys can see what it is I'm eating. And I watch my sweets. I even watch my juice. If I was more into juice, trust me, I'd have a lot more juice. And you guys have seen probably a few videos maybe where I got a bunch of juice. And I just try not to do that as much. It's okay. It's certainly better than candy, but you don't want to do it every shopping trip. And if you do get juice, one thing of juice for every, lots of servings of fruit and vegetables. Which, again, my vegetables are my frozen stuff. You want to balance it out, the water and stuff and produce. So, all right, leave me thoughts and comments below. I will catch you guys later. Here's the wide shot, by the way. The wide shot. Catch you later. Bye.